I wanted to talk to you about increasing your earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. You might want to know, hey, why would I do this? Honestly, the main reason you want to do this is if you're looking to sell your clinic in the next 2, 3, 4 years, because a lot of times the way evaluation will work is they are going to want to give you a factor of your EBITDA. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 10x on EBITDA. So what is EBITDA? EBITDA is going to be the operational income of your company. So income directly related to what your company does. For your clinic, it's going to be seeing the patients, the animals, the vaccinations, the euthanasias, the fixing, the spay, neuter, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and what would the interest, taxes, depreciation, amortization be? Pretty straightforward. What you want to do is you take your total income and you're going to add or subtract any interest paid or received. You're going to then subtract or add back in the taxes, depreciation, and amortization. This will show you what your true profit is in the company prior to any of those other expenses that aren't operational. It's a really good one to understand. And, we understand the challenges you have in facing and providing exceptional care to your four-legged friends. And so we're going to look at 5 different strategies today to enhance your clinic's financial health. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first strategy for operational efficiency will be streamlining processes for optimal performance. So what does that look like? You're going to want to identify and streamline key processes within your clinic that will significantly impact EBITDA. So you could implement different technology solutions for your scheduling, your billing, for inventory management, for payroll, for accounting, a whole plethora of different items. Streamlining these workflows, it not only enhances productivity, but it's also going to reduce the unnecessary costs associated with manual tasks, contributing to a healthier bottom line. If you're able to stop your employees from spending, 5, 10 hours a week on menial tasks, that's going to ultimately increase their efficiency in other areas, leading to a healthier bottom line, increasing EBITDA. The second point will be service diversification. You want to expand revenue streams. So, what do I really mean by that? If you are a clinic that isn't currently doing grooming, say, or boarding, but you have some extra room, that's an area where you could actually diversify the services you are providing. You're already doing and seeing patients. So now you would say, hey, we also provide grooming, we provide boarding. So if you're going on vacation, you trust us to take care of the health, trust us to also take care of them when you're out so you don't have to worry. Um, Behavioral training, if that's an area that you are interested in, is a good one. And even retail offerings can broaden what your revenue. So if you don't currently sell dog or cat toys or food, even a lot of clinics do sell food, but if you're not, it's a great way to add to it. By providing additional services, you're not only catering to a wider clientele, but it also is going to create opportunities for upselling and cross-selling. Ultimately, that will increase your EBITDA. There will be additional costs that go into it, but you're truly going to be doing the work anyway. This allows you to add more revenue with little more cost. The next point is going to be client relationship management. You really want to foster a long-term loyalty with your patients and their owners. So, building a strong relationship is going to be paramount to what you're doing. Implementing a robust client relationship management system or CRM can help you personalize interactions, track customer preferences, and enhance communication. With satisfied and loyal clients, they're more likely to return for services and refer others, positively impacting both your clinic's reputation and EBITDA. It is a lot easier to have someone come back to the clinic than it is to get someone new into the clinic. The cheapest word of mouth advertising is word of mouth. If your patients and their owners are happy with the service you provide because you do that exceptionally well, you don't have to spend $500 to $1,000 to get one new patient. They're going to be telling their friends and family, hey, this veterinarian was truly, they cared about us, they cared about our feelings, they made sure we understood the entire process from start to finish. That will ultimately be one of the biggest drivers of EBITDA. One thing that a lot of people don't like talking about is expense management and keeping a critical eye on cost. Now, with expense management, you want to regularly review your clinic's expenses, negotiate with suppliers for better rates, and explore cost effective alternatives without compromising the quality of the product. One area a lot of people don't realize they can negotiate is their credit card merchant fees. They're stuck here paying 2.4% when you can get that down. And the rate they tell you, you want to make sure you understand where that's coming from. Uh, there's a lot of good providers out there for credit card merchant fees for the veterinary industry. It's just about making sure you understand what your true cost is. You want to make sure that you're carefully monitoring and controlling your expenses. You can redirect resources towards revenue generating activities, contributing to improved EBITDA. If you have a lot of waste in your clinic, that's going to be a huge factor in making sure that your EBITDA doesn't grow. The waste of your medications expiring, that is a cost that you don't recoup. You now have to get rid of those. Just in time can work in a lot of areas, but it's just an area that you want to be very cognizant of. All right. The last point we can talk about is strategic marketing. You know, Developing a strong online presence, leveraging social media, implementing targeted advertising, it can all significantly impact your clinic's visibility. With a well executed marketing strategy, not only will you attract those new clients, but it will also reinforce your brand with existing ones, making it harder for other clinics to come in and take them from those clients from you. These are all areas that anyone can handle. The big ones are going to be increasing revenue and decreasing cost. We know that, but sometimes it's hard when you're in the middle of it. I don't, we're here to help just in case you need it. I want to make sure that you understand what you're looking at. So if you ever have any questions, just feel free to get a hold of us. Optimizing EBITDA in your veterinary clinic, it does require a holistic approach. It's not one thing that fits all. Operational efficiencies, service diversification, client relationships, expense management, strategic marketing. These are all ways to pave the way for financial success. I want to say thank you for your time today. And if you ever have questions, I have a calendar link down below in my bio, and I'm happy to help out where I can. Other than that,